On Monday, the Toronto Blue Jays promoted their top prospect, Trey Yesavage, to the major leagues, where he delivered an impressive debut performance. Selected by the Jays in the first round of the 2024 MLB draft, Yesavage advanced through all four levels of the Blue Jays minor league systems within a single season, allowing him to reach the major leagues. In today's video, I'll break down his pitch mix and take a look at the rapid rise that brought him to a major league mound in his first professional season. Diving into Trey's pitch mix, he features three primary offerings: a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. He throws from a high arm slot with around a 70-degree arm angle, throwing the ball almost directly over the top. Trey's pitches all move arm side, meaning they run in on right-handed hitters. His over-the-top arm angle and the fact that all three of his pitches move arm side makes Trey an extremely unique pitcher. Starting off with his fastball, Yesavage sits around 93 to 95 miles per hour with his four-seam with about 20 inches of induced vertical break. That's a elite ride for a fastball, giving it a strong rising action that plays especially well up in the zone. His 20 inches of induced vertical break ranks fourth among all MLB pitchers this year. Next up, his splitter, which is his best pitch and has the potential to be one of the best pitches in baseball. His splitter was virtually unhittable in the minors this year, and that continued in his major league debut. Rays hitters posted a 78.6% whiff rate against the pitch, and they were only able to put one of Yesavage's splitters in play, which resulted in a softly hit ground out. Yesavage's splitter is his signature pitch and has shown elite potential. Rounding out his pitch mix is a high 80 slider with more north to south movement than sweep. His slider is another strong offering that generates chase out of the zone, allowing Trey to use it as his primary put-away pitch. As it stands, Yesavage's three-pitch mix is extremely effective. However, he could look to add a pitch that moves glove side in the future in order to fully round out his arsenal. Now taking a look back at this wild season for Trey, who started the season in Low-A Dunedin back in April. The Jays placed him there to ease into his first pro season, especially in the colder months, and he dominated as expected. In 7 starts, Yesavage pitched to a 2.43 ERA, while posting a strikeouts per 9 of 14.9. At the end of May, Trey was promoted to High A Vancouver, where the hitters were expected to give him more of a challenge, but his dominance continued. Yesavage pitched just 4 games in Vancouver, posting a 1.56 ERA and striking out 17.1 batters per 9. He was then off to New Hampshire, where he pitched in 8 games. He faced some tougher outings in New Hampshire, but the underlying metrics were still elite, and he continued to miss bats. From there, he was sent to Buffalo, with the Jays anticipating a need for pitching depth down the stretch. He continued to hold his own, pitching to a 3.63 ERA in Buffalo, striking out 13.5 batters per 9. While in Buffalo, Trey even adapted to bullpen work, with the potential of him making some relief appearances for the Jays. After just 98 innings pitched in the minor leagues and a 41.1% K rate across 4 minor league levels, Trey Yesavage got the call to the big leagues. Now, at just 22 years old, and at the tail end of his first season as a pro, the Blue Jays are trusting Trey Yesavage to join their pitching staff for a pennant race and a playoff run. In his first start on Monday, Trey proved why he is one of the best pitching prospects in all of baseball, making Blue Jays and MLB history. Yesavage induced a whiff rate of 52.6% in his debut, which was an MLB record for a player in his debut and a Blue Jays franchise record by any starter. His 9 strikeouts were also a record for a Blue Jay in their debut. Trey will be on the mound later today for his second major league start, as the Blue Jays will have a chance to clinch a postseason berth. With Chris Bassitt sidelined due to injury, the Jays are shifting to a 4-man rotation to finish the regular season, meaning Yesavage will play a key role down the stretch and into October. No matter how this season ends, Yesavage's rapid rise has been a major win for the Blue Jays player development staff. One thing is clear: Trey Yesavage has a bright future ahead of him, and he looks poised to be a mainstay in Toronto's rotation for years to come. What do you all think? Can Trey be an impact starter for the Jays in October? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe if you enjoyed.